Hey there guys, I am SonicGhost and welcome back to some more Let's Play Splatoon. Last time around, we start up the Inkling Boy set of levels here via the Amiibo challenges. So without any further ado, let's head back over to the Amiibo box and tap in our Inkling Boy Amiibo. Heyo! What's crackin', playa? Not much, just ready to tackle our next set of levels here, starting with World 2. So let's go ahead and jump into Level 4, Gusher Gauntlet. Take it to the skies. So this level here, Gusher Gauntlet, this one isn't going to be all that bad when it comes to range issues here using our said roller, as these gushers are going to help provide us with some extra cover, which is going to help some of the problems that we're going to have when it comes to being exposed, trying to get up close and personal to attack these said enemies. We're going to want to take advantage of the said gushers here, not only to attack different enemies and maybe even to pop balloons, but also we can use them for a nice little cover, so that's helpful. Take care of that auto stamp by just doing a nice little flick to its set back, let these guys fall down, do the same thing to them, and now we'll climb up, going over to this set gusher here. Now, this set of gushers, there's no way I'm going to be able to reach over there unless I get up close to these set enemies, so I'll take some of the damage. It's okay. We have more than enough health that we can survive a couple shots from an Octo Trooper. Made our way to our next checkpoint. Now we're going to want to go ahead at this point, being very careful because I don't want these guys to see me. And now I'm going to shark up and surprise these guys from the said ink. Sharking is a crucial technique to know if you want to play a roller class in the Splatoon series. In order to shark, what you're doing is you're just barely holding onto the control stick direction that you want to move. And by doing so, you're moving ever so slightly forward while not making any ripples in the ink, while at the same time, you're also being very, very quiet. So this allows you to move closer to your enemy without being detected. Sharking is a must to know if you want to play any roller in the entirety of the Splatoon series. And it really helped us make our way through the Gusher Gauntlet here without really that many problems. For completing the Gusher Gauntlet, we get ourselves 900 gold. Nice little chunk of change, but let's go ahead and move on to our next level here. Level 8, Octoling Invasion. Kelp Dome Showdown. Here we are in good old Kelp Dome, ready for the Octoling Invasion. As soon as we start moving into the map, we can see Octolings in the center area here. So now, we're going to jump in and try to attack us. I want to go ahead and shark around the area to surprise these Octolings before they can see us. And by doing so, we'll be able to get a nice old flick out, taking them out in one shot. Another thing I like to do is when they're distracted, just roll them over with the roller itself, as it's very satisfying to be able to kill any enemy in the Splatoon series simply just by rolling them over. It's also very funny. She's blocking my way. Quick, roller! Works every time. This one's not even paying attention. They're painting the wall. Easy target. Do the same here, because they don't learn. Sometimes it's just as easy as just walking around with the roller. Playing those day one strats here with the roller, I see. And it worked. So now with that all done, we made our way to the Zapfish, completing the Octoling Invasion. For beating the Octoling Invasion, we got ourselves 1,000 gold. Nice chunk of change, but let's move on to our next level here. Level 9, Unidentified Flying Object. Trouble over Inkopolis. I can see the trouble. It's a big old ink strike. So we can't stand around for too long because, needless to say, we'll be a sitting target. So keep on moving this level. And thankfully, there's a lot of ground already painted in our ink color, so we can use this to our advantage to not only swim around, but to not be detected by the said ink strikes, which is helpful. But at the same time, if you're constantly moving, it doesn't matter if the said enemy up on the top of the UFO sees you or not to strike you, as long as you're moving, it's not going to actually hurt you. So just don't stand around in one place for too long, and be mindful of where the strike itself is actually landing, as that is the area you need to be paying attention to the most, and move once you see the target on the ground. Hello guys, I'm just gonna go ahead and roller you, not a big deal. I'm gonna take the scenic route this time around, so I can roll over some more Octarians. Lost my armor, but that's perfectly fine, because I don't need the armor where I'm going. I'm just gonna roll over everybody I see. Being careful not to get attacked by the said Ink Strike itself, because that would be really bad. But I'm just rolling everyone over. It's just nice and satisfying to do. One of my favorite things to do with a roller. I don't get to do it often enough. I'm gonna paint up this wall, trying to be very careful not to have the squeegees immediately take my paint away. And now let's burst open this balloon to get up to the very top and make our way to the final portion of the level where the striker here lies. And we know the drill at this point. Anytime we find one of these kind of strike enemies, just throw a bomb, it'll distract the enemy AI, and then we can just attack it with a couple flings, and that's the level completed. Roller is not the best when it comes to attacking an enemy far away like that, but thankfully, the guy is so big, it's pretty easy to hit him with a lot of your ink. So that's the unidentified flying object level complete. For completing unidentified flying object, you get yourself 1,100 gold. A nice chunk of change. So now that we beat these 3 levels here from World 2, it's time to fight the boss. Shooting the Sneeze, the dreaded Octo Nozzle. It's time to fight the Octo Nozzle here once more, but now with the Hero Roller. The Hero Roller may not have the best of range, but we can still snipe this guy off from a distance. Just want to be careful how close you get to the very edge, because you need to be on the very edge of the said platform to be able to reach the tentacle. So it may be better to just climb up to the side of this guy's head once he's stunned to hit that said tentacle this time around. But it's still possible to get him from the bottom, so no matter what weapon we're using, it seems like this guy still is vulnerable from down below. But let's go ahead and weaken his little spots here on the side. I'm gonna go ahead and throw a bomb here, and I am just gonna climb up going forward just to make things a little bit easier. Just because if we fall, then we die and have to start the phase back over that we're currently on, which means all that progress will just be flushed down the toilet. So it's better just to climb up to be safe. Now onto the third and final phase here. More little splotches to hit here on the sides. Not really that big of a deal. We'll just go around here clockwise fashion and attack his weak spots. Constantly move around so he can't really hit us. And with that, now we're ready to do one more thing of damage here to the said tentacle in order to end the boss fight. I'll be hurrying though, because not that much time before he puts the tentacle away and tries to attack us once more. But we need the ink to ground first in order to climb up to the side, as we need that speed from swimming around in the ink before we get up top. So a lot of different things to keep in mind. But now the boss is defeated, so let's grab our Zapfish and get out of here. That is the Octo Nozzle defeated using the Hero Roller. For defeating the Octo Nozzle, you get yourself the Samurai Jacket, which has special charge up as its primary ability. A nice piece of gear if you ask me, and a good reward for defeating the World 2 boss here using the Hero Roller. And now we're ready to move on to World 3 here with the Roller, but we'll be doing that in the next episode. Next time on Let's Play Splatoon, we'll jump into the World 3 set of levels here via the Inkling Boy challenges. Thank you guys for watching, I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next time.